my name is Laura Hunter, and I am the CEO of Tori Bell Cosmetics and the inventor of magnetic eyeliner, in case you didn't know. Welcome so much. We're so glad you're here. If you are new to Tori Bell, we are so excited to have you here, maybe your first time. And to all of our customers and our affiliates, thank you for joining us. We have fun stuff to do today. Okay, first we're going to do a fun pro tip, and it is going to be an amazing look for New Year's Eve. And I'm excited about it because I have a couple fun new tricks to tell you about. So without further ado, we have a lower third so you guys can see what I'm going to do on my eyes. And I'm going to do those first. Okay, and we're just going to keep it up the whole time so you can see what we're doing. Alrighty, I have something fun to show you guys. And you've probably seen something like these before. These are little eye guards covers. What would we call these guys? Do they have a, I don't even know what you call them. V, what do you call this? Guard cover?
No clue.
Yeah.
It looks like a giant patch, like you should be a pirate.
Right? It's for sleeping. It does all the things. But what we're going to do is we are going to put these under our eyes. And I tried them and I was excited. They actually work. I didn't expect them to. So I have found a major trial and error that if you put them so that they're kind of more in the middle here, if I were to make these, I would change the shape slightly. This isn't really the optimal shape, to be honest, but it's better than anything else I've tried. So I'm going to go like, whoop, that's a bit under my eye. I'm leaving a little room though, like eyeliner room. And then I'm going to go out to once I put my eyebrows on, so where it would, you know, the line would dissect. It's attractive, isn't it? All right. And you can use one if you don't mind doing one eye and then doing the other eye. You just flip it over. However, in the interest of time, I'm going to do both eyes. And also, it is hard for most people to just do one eye at a time. Yeah, I do feel like they need to have a little bit more angle, like under here. That would be, if I made these, if you make these, that is my recommendation. All right. Now then, I feel funny. And I look like a panda. It's cool. Now we're going to use our Flat Earth palette and our 24K. I can open these for you. Our Flat Earth palette and our 24K. And we are going to use our unicorn kit because we need a lot of sparkle. All right, let's open this guy. Right. And if you guys haven't seen our unicorn kit, this is amazing. So it's a great gift for little girls, but it's also a great gift for big girls because it's all bio glitter. It's all adult quality makeup. So you can give it to anybody. We have our fun little angle brush. And we have a whole bunch of fun colors. Let's see here. There we go, which we're not actually going to use today, but we are going to use sparkle. Come here. It's well packaged. Use our sparkle. And we also have our body balm or lip balm sparkle. There we go. Which we'll use a little on our cheek, I think. All right. So we are going to start. This is like a tough decision for me because normally I like to go darkest to lightest, but because it's got so much black in it, I'm a little torn. So I think I'm actually going to do light and then dark and then blend. I don't usually do that. But where's my brushes? Here's my brushes. Let me get these guys. And this will be so much easier because this is going to make it much cleaner and easier to do this eye. Because when you see all that black under there, that is really hard to get right. It just is. It's a lot of work. And so this is really should make it much, much, much easier. And then you can also see kind of around here how it's more matte, but then it gets shinier towards the middle, which is kind of fun and exciting. So we're going to do that. Super fun. And it's also very, very even. You can tell she had a lot of foundation on. So I am going to grab some foundation. And I'm going to put it, very first thing, I'm going to put it on. Let me get my brushy cleanie. Make sure this guy's clean. There we go. All right, so I'm just going to put some foundation on a brush. Our foundation has really good coverage. And then I'm going to make a very nice, basically a blank palette for my eye. So that we can just have a really nice, solid, opaque surface to work with. Here we go. It's like a blank canvas, not blank palette. What I'm talking about. There we go. Blank canvas number 1. Blank canvas number 2. This is very handy when you are doing things that have a lot of contrast, and when you're doing things that have like glitter, anything like that, when you really want a solid, nice solid surface. It's also good for arts and crafts. All right, here we go. Now, I'm going to use light first. Let me look at her. So I can see the picture too. All right, so I'm going to go into my porcelain. Here we go, and I'm going to use the same brush, but I'm just using a different one because I got that one wet. So we're going to leave that for foundation for now. If you use wet and dry, it is better. If you're going to use your brushy cleanie, you need to have this dry before. I mean, you can clean it when it's wet, but you're not going to want to put it in eyeshadow until it's dry and clean, just so you know. So you don't want to mix the wet and you don't want to mix a wet foundation with a dry one on the same brush because it's going to get a little gooey. But you can definitely mix these foundations with water, which is fun. All right, so I'm going to do just under my eyebrow, and I'm going to be a little messy. It's fine because I have this on here, and also because I'm going to do my eyebrow later. I know most people do their eyebrows first, but I find it easier to fix my eyebrow the other direction. So if I get something on it, I can wipe it off way easier than I can fix my makeup. Okay, cleaning. All right, now we're going to go into our sparkly white in our 24K, our white gold. And I'm going to go under there too. Get that sparkle going. There we go. And then really pat that on. There we go. Hers is way wider than mine. I'm going to put more of the porcelain on. Although I guess a lot of it is just that I haven't had any contrast yet. All right, so now I'm going to do what's called packing because I saw how much lighter hers was. So packing is when instead of brushing it on, you're going to push it in. And this is how we get a lot more opacity in our makeup. So you'll notice it went from subtle to not at all subtle. All right, now I'm going to go back into my white gold. Pat that on a little bit, get a little shimmer going. You can always add more later. Voila. Okay, now then, I'm now going to do the black and then I'm going to do the in-between. I know it's a weird order, but we're trying it. All right, so this is the blackest black we have, which is our black gold, and it also has some sparkle to it, so I thought that was great for this. All right, you guys ready for this? Because I'm actually going to use our blending brush. I know it sounds like a weird choice, but I found that this is really good when you're doing a smoky eye because you can do it like underneath and it's about the right width. Use whatever works for you. It doesn't matter what it says. Use what works for you. And look how black that is. You see how black? It's so black. And give it a little blow off. All right. So I'm going to start right in this corner and I'm just going to push in. So you can see hers is very black, as mine is too. It's impressively black, I have to tell you. This is not an easy thing to create, an eyeshadow this black, so. I'm going under my eye. There we go. And that's after blowing it off. Alrighty, packing that on. Under the eye. Okay, so now we're gonna go about, how far did she go? I'd say she went up almost halfway with her black, halfway to her eyebrow. About like that. There we go. Pack that guy on there, push, 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 push. Other side. You can see what a massive difference it makes when you pack instead of brush. It's a huge difference. So it's really a big trick when it comes to just, getting the amount you want, knowing what brush stroke to use. There we go. Now then, we're going to go, you can see she's fanned it into the middle here. So I'm just going to do little teeny circles and go this way to blend and pull it over. Little teeny circles, blending and pulling it over. There we go. Don't worry, we'll blend the rest of it later. It won't stay like this, I swear to you. All right, so now I'm going to go into my flat earth. She has a very, almost like a little bit of a burgundy-ish, and so I'm going to use our wine color. I think this is probably a little burgundy-er than hers, but I like this color. We don't have to exactly match her. We'll do our one better. Always a good idea. And I'm going to do the same here. I'm just going to do the little circles to blend it into the black right off the bat. There we go. Good start. Other side. And you guys can see, I mean, it's a lot of layers, but it really doesn't take all that long. All right. And there we go. Come a little bit more down in here, just to really get that color blended in with the black. Little circles. Okay, and there we go. All right, now then, clean that guy off. In this inner area here, she has a light color. So I'm going to start with my porcelain from my flat earth, and I'm just going to put down a bed of lightness, just to give it somewhere to sit. There you go. And same as before, patting that in. Pat, pat, pat. All right, we're gonna clean up our brush, and then we're gonna do a little swirling, little circles to blend those together. There we go. Amazing. Other eye. See, I hope that this, like, I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't practice these before I do them. So I was like, hope this works. But I think they never look right when you start. And that's okay. I think people freak out because they start and they're like, oh God, this does not look like that. It doesn't until the end. Don't worry. Okay, so now I'm going to take our white here, our white gold, pat that on, get some sparkle going. It's almost like a little silvery. Okay, there we go. And then I'm also going to go into our rose gold and go up at the top, little circles. And I bring this all the way into the crease of my eye, that inner corner. Okay, here we go. Pack, 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 pack. Okay, and I'm going just a little over the black, just to blend them. We can always add more if we need to. This feels so funny with these on. Okay, now then, this is time. It's now time for the unicorn. So the unicorn's a little purplier, and we have like our wine color on too, so ours is not going to be the exact same color as hers. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tap, tap, tap this here, because this is just a lot of fun color. And then we'll take a brush that's been wiped off and give that a little blend. Here we go. Just like that. Just a little bit. Just to let it blend in a little. And that will dry and stay on really nicely. Hope you guys can see the sparkle. It feels weird when I close my eyes and open it back up. All right, so now we are going to blend this outer edge. All right, so I'm going to do that with my porcelain. I'm going to get a little bit of porcelain and start doing little circles. Get that blended together and up. So we're really, it's not really the black we're blending, it's actually more that wine color. Doesn't it already look so much better than the other side? Blending is the key. Gotta blend, all the blending. There we go. And sometimes you just have to wipe off in between, it's fine. Because if you don't, then a lot of times you end up just, what you're taking off, you end up putting into another color, and it's not really where it ought to be. I hope that made sense. All right, I'm going to take a little bit more of my 24K and then go up here. Just really give that some sparkle now that we've blended. One thing I like about the way we did this is that there's kind of an area here where there's not a lot of sparkle, which is great if you're a little bit older because it keeps you, I'm just touching up my black now, it keeps you from having a crepey look. So if you're a little bit older and you have a little bit of crepiness, it's a nice way to have the flat right there where it would normally be crepey. That's a good way to do that. Okay, now I'm blending in here. Just little circles, all the little circles. This one's better blended, so. All right. Now then, let's put on a coat of liner. I'm gonna use the mascara today. All right. So I'm gonna do the mascara underneath. Remember, pick that up, go under. Under, and we're gonna do a couple coats. We're gonna wear Starry Night lashes because it's perfect. I mean, how could Starry Night not be perfect for New Year's Eve? There we go, let that dry a bit. All right, now then, I'm gonna take my eyeliner brush. Where'd it go? Top, there we go. Take my small angle brush. Oop. It's already had black eyeliner on it. Try that way out. I think it has a little flat earth on it. That's fine. And I'm going to go under here because you can see hers is very, very black. So I'm going to really, really get this filled in right through here. There we go. All the way to the corner. And we'll touch this up more after I take the covers off. But she has a lot on. Okay, and then up here, I'm going to do the waterline. There we go. Now when you do this, pull the eye up. And just push in. There we go. This is one of the things that makes a big difference too, that people, I think, kind of miss out on, is really getting your upper waterline done. Because, like I like to say, it covers your crazy. Nope, nothing looks crazier than to have a white line underneath your eye. It just makes you like that. You don't want that. So, but usually it comes from skin. It comes from your eyelid. And so what you're really looking at is right here. So if you cover that up, I call it covering your crazy. There we go. If you're actually crazy, I'm sorry, this won't work. But this will only cover the appearance of crazy. I know, V was like, dang it, I was excited. I'm like, sorry, V. You're actually crazy. This isn't going to help. Okay. And there we go. I'm getting so fancy. All right. Turn this little guy off here. All right. I'm going to do another. There it is. And I'm going to do, use the eyeliner side to do eyeliner. And I'm kind of splitting the difference. I'm putting it both on my skin and my lashes because I'm using it both as an eyeliner and a glue, or not a glue, but you know what I mean, as something to adhere my lashes, a magnetic surface. All right, we'll do a couple coats of it. Nice thing about this is it is so black. If you're going for a really like a high key look like this, where you want the darks to be really dark and the lights to be really light, having something like this that is really dark and will go over anything is great. Okay, let that dry. All right. Oh wait, eyebrows. I almost forgot my eyebrows entirely. That would have been silly looking. All right, so I'm gonna go into the black in my flat earth because you can see she did her brows really dark. All right, so I'm gonna do a line under. And of course you can do this with your, the works, you can use your powders. Either one is great. If it's gonna be raining or something, I would use the works because, you know, you want it to be waterproof. I tend to like the little bit softer look of powders on myself unless I'm doing something really fancy. And then I'll go with definitely the works. Or if I'm going to get wet, like if I'm going to go pool or something, yeah, for sure. Rain, pool, all that sweating, that definitely calls for the works. Oops. Fingers are tools. Swipe it off. It's fine. Okay, here we go. Now, I always do the inner corner last, and most people do it first. I feel like it just makes it extreme. So I even wiped my brush off. So I'm just going to use what's already around there and kind of pull it. What's left on the brush, what's already in the area. What do we think? That's a pretty good brow. That's a serious one. It's like, I am fancy. It's a fancy brow. I'm so fancy. It's like that. Okay, here we go. Other eye. Remember, you guys, I'm always saying they are supposed to be sisters, not twins. Do not worry about your eyebrows being absolutely identical. And you know what's going to happen if you do? You're going to make them bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like, did you ever try to cut your sister's hair or your brother's hair when you were a kid? And it's not even, and you keep cutting it until something very bad has happened and you have to tell your mother? Does this sound like something?
My own hair.
Right? Your own hair or your own hair when you were a kid?
Right before my mom's wedding.
Right? Because you were trying to help. Mm-hmm. My sister, Kathy Allen, your personal development director, we had some pictures or something that we were having taken. I think we're going to a family reunion. No, it was school pictures. So it's great. We have a lot of evidence of this in first grade. And she'd been bugging my mother to get her a haircut. And my mom kept saying no. She liked it how it was. And mind you, we're only a year apart. So I was like 7. I'm just dumb. 7-year-olds are not the quickest little things. And so Kathy comes in, she goes, with the scissors, and she goes, Laura, Mom said you have to cut my hair because she doesn't have time in the school pictures. And I was like, I don't know how to cut your hair. And she's like, it's just my bangs. It's got to be easy. Just do it, Mom said. And I was like, okay. So I did. And it got shorter and shorter, and her bangs were literally this long. It was so bad. I should find the picture and bring it in. It was so bad. The lady that fixed it. She took a little bit more bangs down, so she actually was able to make it look a little better, shockingly, by cutting it. But, yeah, it was bad. It was so bad. Super bad. Kathy liked to get me in trouble when we were little, by the way. Just so you know. What? She did. She was always like, Mom said, and I'd do some stupid thing. Tell you. I have so many stories. Someday I will tell you all the stories. Okay, let's see. This side needs to be, see, I'm doing it now. Now I'm like, uh-oh. They're just going to get bigger and bigger. This side needs to be a little pointier to match that side. Okay, maybe we'll unpointy that one. Close enough. They can be cousins too. It's fine. Okay, we ready? And then we'll still do some touch-up under, but voila. Oh, that was funny looking. Look at that. That's like a seriously solid line right there. And I'm going to actually blend it out just a little bit. But look at that. Look at it. There's nothing under there with all that black and everything. It's crazy. All right, so now I'm going to take my blending brush and wipe it off. And I'm actually going to still take this thing, and I'm just going to hold it up because I don't want to get stuff all over where my flat earth goes. So I'm back in my flat earth, and I'm going to take I lied, my rose gold out of my 24K. And I'm just going to go like this because you can see they've got theirs underneath. So I'm just going to go like that. And use it. Have you guys ever spray painted with like the guard thing? It's like that. Just hold it up. And do underneath. Ta-da. There we go. There we go. Sparkly. You know what else would be really good for this is our in the All That Glitters. If you have an All That Glitters from when we had those, a
lot of people have said that.
Yeah, the bronze would be so good for this. Little circles. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna take this, I'm going to clean it off one more time. And I'm just going to do some little circles here because as much as I like a nice straight line, I don't want it to be that harsh. So it can be straight without being quite so tough. There we go. That's better. Just little circles. I just cannot get over how well those work, though, I got to say. I feel like we should find out if we can get them and maybe just have them cut a little bit differently. Just a slight change would make them better, I think. Alrighty, now we have serious eye makeup. I'm going to put one more coat of my liner on. Working on lashes. I don't know if I should stack lashes. I don't think so. I think I'm so sparkly already. What do you think? What do you think? Should I stack or no? To stack or not to stack? That is the question.
Stack with a stacker or stack with double lash it?
Double lash it. Because I feel like the Starry Night, well, I mean, the Starry Night isn't a super thick lash.
Do you want a bigger lash underneath?
I was thinking maybe.
Like a selfie?
Yeah,
Like
something
big?
something like that maybe. I don't know. Well, I'll do the Starry Night and then we'll see. How's that sound?
Perfect.
All right. Put that on there. Okay. That guy dry. Perfecto. I'll do one more underneath. 2 on top and 2 on bottom, just for good measure. Everybody makes fun of the way I say measure, by the way. It's like swag bag. They also make fun of swag bag.
Swag bag?
Swag bag. And I swear, it sounds like when you say it, it's the exact same as when I say it, but everybody says it is.
I was saying it like you were saying. It's a swag bag.
It sounds like swag bag.
Like button.
I tell you. All right. And now, we're going to use Posh, and we're going to use our new Diamond Ignite. Alrighty. Have you ever tried, these things are the worst. So like something like this is great, but they make ones for lips and stuff. Those are not usually great.
I've never seen one.
Oddly.
Lips.
I got a couple of like lip stencils and tried them, and it is the hottest mess I've ever seen. It was awful. Okay. Here we go. I was telling V, if I do it like big, it doesn't tickle. But if I do it like lightly, just to do the edges, it tickles fiercely. There we go. I feel like Posh is a nice color for New Year's Eve. It's, you know, it's neutral enough for the rest of your makeup to really show. But it's fancy enough that it's,
right.
You got some makeup on. Okay, I'm super uneven though. That side needs to be bigger.
Looks like you're smirking.
I was smirking. All right. Almost. Close enough?
Yep.
Okay, there we go. Let that dry, and then I'm going to put some of this on, and while we're waiting for that, we are going to do a little contour. All right, so I'm going to take our angle brush, and I am going to go into my thing, and I'm going to go in the 140. Here we go. I'm going to do a C, because I want to be dramatic. I've noticed that the more contour a person wears, the more dramatic they look. So I really want to have like all the way around. Just gonna do a few layers so it's not like a big like type of a thing. All right. And then this side, now I'm actually going to the 180, our darkest color. Do under here. Hide some of that. No one needs to see all that. All the poofies. Get down the neck a bit because it's always whiter. And do just like here. There we go. All right, take my blush brush. I'm going to go into our Himalayan salt. Something kind of pinkish. There you go. Because we have a lot of contour on, we don't need a ton of pink. There we go. And I'm also going to take our blending foundation does everything brush. That guy off. And I'm going to go back in my 140 and do the sides of my nose. I like how this fits pretty well right down here. Just go whoop. Other side. Whoop. Now I have a better nose. And then we'll blend that a little bit. Oh, there was something on that and it got on my nose. I'll fix it. Uh-oh. Eddie. I need Q-tips. I don't know where they went. Oh, they're over there. Okay, we'll fix that in a second. I don't know what was on that. Isn't that funny? Alrighty. Let's put our lashes on while we wait for Eddie. Okay, we have our awesome sparkly lashes. Thank you. Eddie to the rescue. The Q-tip. Funny. And since I just wiped my makeup off my nose, I'm just gonna put a little bit on with my finger. Fingers are tools. There we go. All better. Okay. Our beautiful sparkly lashes. I love these. They have just a little sparkle to them. You see how pretty? It's not like obnoxious, which I like. All right. Go right there. Voila. Oh, that's good. I think those go well. Okay, another one. And I didn't even trim these. Normally I would, but since I have so much makeup out here, I feel like I can wear them kind of longer. Oopsie. Come here. There you go. I love that when you can see it like trying to grab. And if it's not like not right where you want it, it's like, no, I want to go there. I want to go there. No, stop it. But it's kind of fun to watch. Just make sure everything's, it's good to give it a little push once you're happy. Can't hurt, right? Okay, and our diamond. Alrighty. Talk about really adding a sparkle. There we go. Do I look fancy? Mm-hmm. Yay! Okay, we're done. And I'm fancy. Alrighty. Now you guys know. So, to recap, we used Flat Earth and 24K mostly. We used, our normal foundations and our powders. We used Himalayan salt. And we used some of our Be a Unicorn for sparkle. Perfecto. Oh!
Post a picture later.
And I'm going to post a picture later. I totally forgot to do my, you have to have cheek highlight. I mean, geez. It's New Year's Eve. You have to. I'm pretty sure it's actually the law. There we go. I'll blend that out a little bit. This is a nice one too. It's like covertly shimmery, catches light nicely, but it's not like a whole lot of color or anything. It's just a really nice shimmer. And there we go. Okay, now I'm ready. Now I'm ready to party and have champagne and sing Auld Lang Syne. All right, so you guys, first off, a couple of minor business things. One, we are also on YouTube. So for people in our HOH community or anybody who would like to see captions, Facebook is kind of on and off with the captions. So please catch us on YouTube if you need captions. And also, when you comment on YouTube, all the comments disappear at the end, and then you can make comments again. So one, we're going to have more than one call to action, but one of our call to actions today is going to be go from Facebook after we're done, because we don't want them to disappear. After we're done, go to YouTube and make a comment, and you can win a prize for that. So there you go. Drop a comment on YouTube to win a prize. But don't forget to wait until it's totally done or it will disappear. Very important. We want to make sure that we get prizes from YouTube also. Alrighty. Let's see here. We have a Starry Night Lash bundle that's going on this week. And it is not usually bundled, our limited time lashes, but it is. So it's $55 for the bundle, and you get your Starry Night lashes and your choice of what kind of liner. I use the mascara today, but you could use liners, whatever you like. All works. Okay. Ooh, important. The Black Friday mystery box ends tonight at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. This is like $250, at least $250 worth of products for $79. And the boxes are different. They're not all the same. So if you guys want a mystery box, talk about great Christmas gifts. There's still time to get things in time for Christmas. So make sure that you get them. This is the last night they're available. Okay. Our December lash of the month, which will end at the end of the month, is Wonder Lash. And don't forget, you get $10 off a bundle. So if you want to stock up on Wonder Lash, this is the time. And then we also have both our November and our December Makeup Fix products that are available. So go check those out on the website. We have these lashes. We have, what else do we have? We have Syrah. We have the Celestial lashes, which I love. North Star lashes, our Diamond Ignite, like so much of this fun stuff. Okay, and let's see, other things that are ending. We did extend the retinol bundle until December 31st. So till the end of the year at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. So that is where you guys get the free retinol for life if you subscribe now. So you'll get your cleanser and your daily moisturizer and your day eraser, like the thing you put on your hand, your day eraser. And then you get your retinol free, and then every 3 months you get another free one. So that is an amazing deal. It's $74. The retinol itself is $79. So you're getting more than half off, and then you get free retinol forever. So it's an amazing deal. It's really, really great for acne. It's really great for, just making your skin. Here's what retinol does. Retinol causes your skin to reproduce faster. And so you get healthier skin from, the bottom up. It's great for clearing out pores, and it just is really, really helpful for, getting to that nice, healthier, younger skin. And I highly recommend it. It is awesome. It is very strong, though. So I'm just warning you. Read the directions. It's very strong. Alrighty. Let's see. Ooh, Makeup Fix changes. So we told you guys last week, but okay, remember I said I didn't trim these? Might be poking myself a little in the corner of the eyes. Okay, so starting December 15th, we changed our Makeup Fix, and our basic Makeup Fix subscription, which was a lip and a lash, but didn't come with liner, and it was $55, and we changed it because everybody wanted it changed because they really wanted to have a liner with it instead of a lip. So now we have a lash and a liner subscription for $45, and that is our lash of the month, and make sure you get it. You could subscribe to it, and then you can upgrade to our Makeup Fix Plus, which is an amazing deal. It's only $55 more, and you get about $165 worth of product. So, and it's fun new things, 3 or 4 full-size things, in addition to that lash and liner every month. So that is a super popular subscription. I highly recommend it, and all the fun stuff comes out there first. Ooh, we have winners! Winner, chicken dinner. Okay, let's see here. Who do we have, Eddie? Here's my winners from last week. Cassidy Cunningham, Bianca Montgomery, Carissa Kell, Suzette Kettenoffen, and now we have our affiliate winners. Carrie Kane. Don't forget, you guys, you can always comment to win on both Facebook and YouTube. Hey, congratulations, you guys. You all won an Enology Duo of Syrah, our newest color. It's a really, really pretty reddish color. You're going to love it. Kind of a nudie red. I really like it. I wore it last week. Super good. Okay, I just wanted to mention to you guys that keep an eye out on the website because we are going to actually start bundling all of our limited time lashes too, which has been a huge request, and so we're very happy that we can do that now. So keep an eye out. Okay, recognition. I love recognition. Okay, so we have our top recruiter, Corin Kruger, our top qualifying volume, Jeanette Szymanski, our top recruiter, Crystal Jones, this is international, our top qualifying volume, Carla Bromlow, and in our teens, we have our top recruiter, Cade Collison, I know it's not Collision, and top qualifying volume, Savannah Campos. Congratulations, everybody. And we have our top teen promotions, which is Cade Collison and Isabel Penaloza. Congratulations, you guys. Way to go. And then, surprise, we have a new director, Nikki Bohm. We are so excited for Nikki. Welcome to being a director. We're super, super, super proud of you. Alrighty, let's see. All right, so before I do this, I'm going to do something fun. Do you guys remember I told you I wrote a book? Eddie might have a picture of the cover, but I have it too. It looks like this. This is my big book. It's called What's the Big Idea? And it is about inventing. There you go. And so what we're going to do right now is I am going to read it to you. because I think it would be fun and it's not very long. So if you have children nearby, go get them. It's ages 3 to 12. So if your kids are 3 to 12, this would probably be fun for them. So we'll give them a second to go grab them. And while we wait a second to go grab them, I'm going to tell you that the On Your Mark personal development series is starting. And if you guys remember, we had the On Your Mark videos, but we decided to do it live instead because it's just more effective and more fun. So beginning January 5th, Hip and Happy with Kathy is evolving into the On Your Mark series. And it's going to be a 10-week personal development Zoom series with Kathy. So it'll include all the same things that we have had before, all of our same like monthly categories and all that great stuff, but it's much more individual classes and less of just a talk, and you can do it with other people. Okay, and it's going to repeat every 10 weeks, and you'll get a certificate that looks like this. And I took all the classes. So there you go. That's my real certificate. Perfect. And normally I would sign it, but Bob had to sign it because it would be weird for me to sign my own. Yeah, kind of awkward. All right. Did you go get your children? I am ready. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to do my kid reading voice. All right. What's the Big Idea? I hope you guys can see that well enough. By Laura Hunter. All right, it's been a while since I book read. Oh, dedicated to Victoria and Isabel, my greatest creations. All right. Oh, it's upside down reading time. Can you guys see this? There we go. I like that. Have you ever had a problem you tried and tried, but you couldn't find the thing to fix it? Maybe your ears were cold, or you just wish you could jump higher. There you go. Maybe your school locker was hard to decorate, or your crayons kept breaking. Maybe your bacon was too greasy, or you couldn't find the right snack on a hot day. Isn't she cute? Those were all problems that real kids had, and they were all solved with inventions. And guess what? Kids invented them. Did you know that earmuffs and trampolines were invented by kids? So was magnetic locker wallpaper, crayon holders, and the microwave bacon cooker. Even popsicles were invented by a kid. Kids have invented some of the most amazing things in history. And you can too. There you go. Have you ever wondered what the difference is between people who invent things and people who don't? But there's one big thing that inventors can do that's really special. It's not making things. It's not something they learned in school. It's not even having ideas. It's what comes before the idea that makes all the difference. It's having a problem. Yep. The real secret to becoming an inventor is having a problem. And that's not the very most important thing. The difference between inventors and non-inventors isn't just having problems and solving them. Everyone has problems all the time. The real difference is just noticing that you solved a problem and that your solution could be an invention. You've probably invented a lot of things and you don't even know it. So how do you notice that you invented something? First, you need to remind yourself that it's not a bad thing to have a problem. Once you think of problems as opportunities to invent a solution, you'll realize just how many opportunities you really have. Whenever you hear yourself say, I wish somebody would make a blank, or this will work so much better if blank, you just pointed out a problem. You also found an opportunity for an invention. Now think about how that item could solve the problem. Remember that every solution might be an invention. It might even be the first of its kind. Finally, always write down your problems and how you solve them. You never know. Your problem might help you become a world-famous inventor. The end. And there's the back. Yay! I hope you like the book. I hope you go to Amazon and buy the book. I'm very excited about it. It's super fun. What's the big idea? Yay! Thank you guys for listening. That was super fun. Okay, on to conference. So, reminder, April 20th through the 22nd, Time to Shine in Las Vegas, Nevada. And tickets are now open. Remember, we have general admission, which is $275 through January 31st. The red carpet party, which is $75, and we have VIP tickets for a serious VIP experience, which are $9.99. And we also have non-affiliate guest tickets that are $199, so you can bring your friends and family and any potential team members that you might have. And Eddie has made us a fabulous video that he's going to play for us.
Conference was everything.
We had such a great time. It really built my confidence in myself and in my business.
It is motivating, it is uplifting, it is educational, it is so much fun.
Conference is where you meet your Tory Bell sisters.
You will never miss another one.
Conference was the best thing I could have done for my business. It made a leader out of me.
Okay, isn't Eddie amazing? Seriously, how cool was that? I love that video. I'm so excited, and I love conference, and I cannot wait. And I can't wait to see everybody. It's going to be amazing. I just got some crazy news. So I misquoted the price of the Starry Night bundle. It is not the normal $55. It is $40. It's on sale for $40 right now. So I would get a lot of these because these are fabulous. I really love them. And that's I was like, really? Really? It's 40? Okay, great. And all the LTOs are bundled now. So you can go on the website and get those. Okay, other really cool stuff about conference. Don't forget we have referral bonuses. So if you have 3 referrals, you get 500 travel points. 5 referrals is 1,000 travel points. 10 referrals, you get 2,500 travel points and on-stage recognition at conference. And 25 referrals, you get private happy hour with me in Mandalay Bay in our penthouse. And it's you and your +1. You get on-stage recognition, and you get 5,000 travel points. So that is huge. And by the way, we're going to have some great travel point things coming up in January. So keep looking out for that. All right, so we are going to be announcing our speakers really soon, and I am super excited for you guys to hear about our speakers. They're really, really great people. So excited. Also, Mo and I, so she's our international events director. So Mo and I were sitting down today going over all of the food for conference. And I didn't realize until I really thought it out. Last year, we couldn't really feed people properly because of COVID. Because remember, everything had to be packaged. And so we couldn't do as much with food. This year, we are feeding you. Like, you have no idea. There's only one dinner in the 3 days that isn't totally covered. But, so if you pay $275 for your ticket, we're actually paying $280 for your food. It's like, it is so amazing. Like great meals, great breakfast, lunch, dinners, snacks, lattes, like all the things. It's going to be so amazing. If you're a VIP, you'll have your own like special room with all the like great snacks and fun things. And it's literally a 5-star chef. Like this isn't McDonald's. You know what I mean? Like none of that. It is going to be so amazing and so yummy. And it's a good thing we have Brave because we're all going to have to lose 5 pounds before conference because we're going to gain it at conference. And then we'll go home and we'll lose the 5 pounds again. But, it's a gimme. It's conference. It's like a holiday. You have to have a little break now and then. I'm a bad role model, but still, it's going to be so fun and so yummy. We have so much good stuff. I can't even, the paninis, the desserts, the specialty drinks, like, we have a 3-hour cocktail party and all the bars free, like everything's free. It is going to be amazing. I cannot wait. Oh, our room block is 37% full. Get your room, plus it's crazy cheap. $100, $99 at Mandalay Bay is an insane deal, you guys. Their rooms are like, what was it, $250 or something right now? $260?
I don't know what the normal rate is, but ours is a ridiculous rate for the Mandalay Bay.
Yeah, it is a crazy good rate. So get on that. And, don't forget, if you've already registered, but you haven't gone to Eventbrite to fill out your paperwork, please go do it. Hardly anyone has. So that would be very helpful. Let's see. I already told you about that. And the Hit and Win November Sales Challenge obviously is over. We had over 50 winners. We showed you the t-shirt yesterday. Please make sure you check your email and give us your sizes because we can't send you a shirt if we don't know your size. So check your email, check your spam, make sure you get that so you can get your Tori Bell Obsessed shirt that you won. Good job. Oh, and to win, you had to have 600 in qualifying volume, so personal sales, and you had to mentor 2 new affiliates who each hit $200 in sales. So congratulations, you guys. All over 50 of you. That is amazing. Okay. Okay, you guys. So I'm not going to go too deeply into this because it's a ways out, but our TV's Got Talent charity event is coming along really well. We are so excited to start getting like all the different submissions. So save the date. So March 3rd at 4 p.m. is when you will see the finals. Look at this great logo. Isn't that great? Eddie made that. He's so talented. Every 5 minutes I'm like, look what Eddie did. So great. So there will be singing, dancing, and variety acts, and you will send in a video. Let's see. They will get a trophy, which is always fun. Opportunity to perform live at Time to Shine Conference 2022 in Las Vegas. They will be invited to the Las Vegas Conference VIP Lounge at the Red Carpet event. They will be invited to a private happy hour in my penthouse. And they will appear on my live when the winners are announced, virtually, obviously, and featured in the playbill. So that will be super, super amazing, and we cannot wait. Let's see. In case you want to get started, just, start figuring out your ideas. Here's some guidelines. Wear Tori Bell colors during your audition. Red, black, white, gray, silver, anything like that. Dress fun. We want to see, what you got. It has to be landscape, so horizontal. You can't do it vertical. So do not forget that's a big deal. We can't use it. I mean, we'll tell you to do it again, but that's no fun, right? A minimum of 720p, but 1080 would be better. Use good lighting, please. Not overexposed. Don't lose the details in your face or your clothing. Don't filter the heck out of yourself, that kind of thing, because we have no filter on stage at a conference, so we want to see what you look like. Not that this is a modeling competition, but still. Make sure you are not backlit and you are in a good-looking location. No filters of any kind. And 3 minutes is the absolute maximum, no exceptions. We would prefer shorter. 1 to 2 is better. Okay. And we will have an address on January 1st for you to email links to your submissions. Are you super excited? I'm super excited. Let me give you a few of the things you can win at the charity event, and there could be more added later. So the grand donation prize, they get to pick any of these ones of the purchase prizes. So the purchase prizes are Beats headphones, diamond earrings, designer bag, 15-inch laptop, designer luggage. It's our TV luggage that everybody loves. So excited. 65-inch TV, vanity mirror with lights, Ray-Ban sunglasses, or a Brave Total System. So those are the purchase prizes. We'll give all those away, and then the grand donation prize gets to pick anyone they want. All right. So excited. Ooh, swag item of the week. It is our quad logo shirt. It is a V-neck. This is not a V-neck. I had the wrong shirt on accident, so I cut a V in my shirt just to represent the V-neck. But it's a real V-neck. Don't worry, we're not going to rip it for you. Anyway, so that is until tomorrow night, and it is only $20, you guys. Great deal. Super fun to wear at conference, just saying. It is available in black or white sizes, small to 4XL. We have stuff for everybody, so definitely go check it out at mytoribell.com. All right. Brave. Our first 1,000 affiliates of Brave are our Brave founding affiliates, and I designed the pin. Eddie has a picture of the pin. Uh-oh. He's like, where's the picture? There it is, because that is your Brave founder pin right there. I'm super excited to give that to the first 1,000 people. We, at this point, have less than 20 spots left. We were almost at 1,000. So the next 20 people who buy their first affiliates, the next 20 people who buy their first Brave product will become a founding affiliate of Brave, and that is the only time that'll ever happen. Okay, that's not exactly true. If you live in another country that doesn't have Brave yet, we'll do it for you guys too. But if you're in the US or Canada, this is your only chance. So make sure that you get that pin. All right. We did it. It is time for questions. How much time do we have?
3 minutes.
Oh, well, a few questions. Look, isn't this cute, you guys? Mo got me this little cup. I have ginger ale in it. It's really flat though now because my ice melted, but isn't it cute?
So just a couple of quick questions. So for conference, what's the email address they email if they have any questions on whether or not they registered or anything like that?
It is conference at ToriBellCosmetics.com.
TV conference.
TB conference at ToriBellCosmetics.com. That is the email address you use if you have any questions. If there's any questions about conference. Eddie is trying to tell me something. What, Eddie?
I'm just saying I have it.
Oh, there it is. It's right there.
And then for the hit and win challenge, if they did not receive or cannot find their email, they can just email TV contests with an
Okay.
S.
TB contests with an S at ToriBellCosmetics.com.
And I will verify and
Yes.
make sure they get their shirt.
Yeah. If you have not gotten the shirt and you are sure you earned the shirt, please, or the shirt. If you haven't gotten the email about the shirt, you can't find it, please email TB contests with an S at ToriBellCosmetics.com and let V know, and she will take care of it.
Will they get their Brave pin with their first Brave order?
You will not give your Brave pin with your first Brave order. We will send you an email about your pin.
Is Diamond Ignite a permanent product?
Diamond Ignite, pretty much all our Ignites we keep around. So, yes, Diamond Ignite is a permanent.
Every time you mention it, they're like, I love it.
It's so good. I do love it so much. So pretty.
Will you be creating any more lip gloss without plumper in it?
We have one, and it's in the 12 Days of Tori Bell box. We will have some other glosses coming out that I can't tell you much about, but they know they don't have plumper in them. So the answer is yes, but not like tomorrow. But there is one available right now if you get the 12 Days of Tori Bell. It's in it. Spoiler alert. Probably should have said that first.
Can we pause our Acne subscription and continue back on at the discounted price?
You can pause your Acne subscription and continue back on later at the discounted price. That will pick up where it left off.
And they'll still get their free retinol?
Yeah. Wherever you were, like if you pause it in month 2, then you do another, you would get another, and you start it up, you'll get another month without it, and then you'll get the next month with it, because then you're on month 3. I hope that made sense. I wasted all the question time reading my book. But I hope I had a couple kids watch, because I want to know if they liked it. So tell me if you had a kid watch, please tell me if they liked it at all, because they, I don't have a whole lot of kids to read it to handy. So.
A couple of questions on Conference Hotel, the room rate. If they go to ToriBellConference.com, they can look at all of the information on all things conference.
Yes. All things conference are at ToriBellConference.com, right? And room rates are there. It is quad occupancy, so it's literally, if you had 4 people, it's $25 per person per night. It's a crazy good deal. We will feed you. Get all your food. It's really, really going to be fun. I hope everybody shows up. It's going to be amazing.
How long will Starry Night be $40, the bundle?
The bundle for Starry Night ends, do you know off the top of your head?
No, actually,
Let me look. It's in here somewhere.
I don't think I put it in there.
Oh, it's not in here.
I can see if I can look it up really quick.
Well, let's see. My guess, which is going to come true no matter what it is Starry Night Lash Bundle. Yep, nope, definitely doesn't say it. So I think we should just do it through the 31st, the same as the Acne subscription. So there it is. We have now officially made a decision. It will be available till the 31st at midnight PST. And there we go.
We're at 5:01.
All right. Is that it? No more burning questions? We're good?
I think we're good.
Okay. Thank you guys also very much. I will see you next week.